Alright guys, this is Mithril back in BL1, the enhanced version of the game, with another legendary item guide video, and to date, the item that we are checking out is the Sucker Punch. Now, I don't really have photo mode or bonk utilities to show off the weapon skin, so I have to do this. And this is kind of just like the best that I can do in-game. As you guys can see, looks pretty nice, Okay, pick that back up. Anyways, the Sucker Punch is a legendary repeater pistol by Gearbox, as you guys can see here. The damage is 224, accuracy is 83.3, fire rate is 10.8, mag size of 28. It is a Gearbox weapon. Now, this weapon only has fixed parts, which means, you know, it can't change at all. Its unique text, or red text, is your shoelace is untied. And basically, the unique ability of the Sucker Punch is the Sucker Punch has a plus 500% melee damage, increased damage, and faster reload speed. So yeah, this is basically the melee weapon of the game if you're playing the enhanced version of BL1, because 500% melee is the best in the game. Yeah, it beats out pretty much everything. And by that, I do mean everything. Anyways, if you guys want to know where to get this weapon, you can get it from Cromrax, the Destroyer chest. Basically, you kill the Destroyer, and then after the boss fight, like 5 or 6 red chests spawn, and there's a good chance to get it out of those chests. Or you can get it as a brand new character, because I believe you spawn with like 2 out of the 6 new Gearbox legendaries when you make a brand new character. So one of, you know, this could be one of them. It's just RNG basically. Anyways, I am playing as Mordecai, as you guys can see here. My weapon proficiencies, what I'm rocking. Put on not really a big fan of the UI. Do I have one? Yes, I do. We'll put on the Truckskin Wrestler, because let's be honest, this is basically a melee weapon. You can use it to shoot, but if you are using it, you're basically using it to melee. Here is the build. Make sure you have Lethal Strike, of course, obviously. Then we are here in the Underdome, as you guys can see, going to the Angelic Ruins. Oh yeah, by the way, this weapon cannot spawn in any elemental variety. It can only spawn as a non-elemental.
Your baby blues may work on me, but will they work on this?
All right, let's see. How does it do? Yeah, I mean, this thing with Lethal Strike. Yeah, this thing can do some incredible damage. Unfortunately, however, Mordecai is lacking one thing, and that is really a good healing skill, because you kind of have to rely on Bloodwing for healing. So yeah, there is that. I mean, even without a Gunslinger class mod, as you guys can see, this thing is doing a ton of damage.
Okay. Clearly,
I've said this before in another video, but all of the Gearbox weapons are kind of like cheap weapons, because they're very strong, but very, very easy to get. So they're like kind of cheap. And I say that in like quotations. Wow, that was a one-shot on that guy. Thank you, Lethal Strike. Okay, I was waiting for that. Wow, that did not one-shot that guy? Okay, kind of surprising. Okay, I was waiting for that. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at that. That's pretty good damage. All right, but anyways, let us switch back to the Gunslinger class mod. There we go. Yeah, not really a big fan of the UI for the enhanced version of the game, but I can put up with it until I get these item guide videos over.
There's just so many of them. What are you going to do against the Horde Wave?
All right, now let's see what it can do as a actual pistol and not a melee weapon with a gunslinger. And as you guys can see, it is pretty dang good, even just doing that.
Scary down there. I think you tickled it.
That hurt?
Oh yeah,
Getting confident.
it is pretty good, both as a melee weapon and as a gun. Especially on Mordecai.
You may think you're shit hot, but you haven't seen the badass wave yet.
Although I kind of wish it had a sight and not just the flat part on top. Yeah, I wish it did have a sight at the very least, but it is what it is.
Mordecai is in the zone.
You like that?
Dude, get back over here. But I mean, as you guys can see, it is doing good both ways, melee and shooting. It's just this game has like a weird input delay or something. I don't know. Sometimes when I do stuff, it doesn't trigger right away.
Our next boss, Mr. Nine Toes.
You remind me of my mother. I hate my mother.
Come on, get those crits. Nice.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, now the Nine Toes.
Time to play. Time to play.
Mordecai's in trouble.
Not good.
Let me just get my hand around your throat.
Yeah, while it's not bad as a repeater pistol, it's definitely much better for melee. Like I said, it's not bad, but melee is pretty much its intended use. But yeah, there you guys go. That was today's video on the Sucker Punch. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because we'll follow my channel and because I will appreciate like always.
I had
And then I do hope to
no
see you guys
idea you'd get this far.
next time.
You've proven far
Away.
more entertaining